Okay. Ready to go? Rava. Yeah, now we switch the gear now. We're gonna talk about until now we're talking about the rain and the snow and the clouds. We're gonna switch to Talmidei Chachamim. We just mentioned a piece which is related to the part before. That's how the Gemara works. You say something, then you switch to something else that has nothing to do with the Gemara Ta'anit. If you have this Talmid Chacham which is young and he becomes, tempered, angry. Now, what you should do with this guy? The Talmid Chacham is young and he's not, he seems very bad. He become Kasan. He's angry now. Has so much temper. The Gemara says you should judge him favorably. Because of the Torah, he became angry like this. Okay? Because when you learn the Torah, it makes your heart become a person have more temper. Let's see what it means. Shenemar, the Pasuk says in Yermaya, Halo cho devari kaesh no mashem. He says in the over here in the Yermaya, we're saying that the Torah is basically like a fire. It makes the whole body hot. And being a person to get to cast, to angry, more temper. Huh? For the Yesahara. Havlil Yesahara. Okay, let's see. Ba'amar Ravashi, Kor Talmid Chacham Sheinu Kashe Kevarzel. Do you find any Talmid Chacham which is not hard? And like a Varzel. What is Varzel? Still iron, right? He doesn't get angry. Eino Talmid Chacham. He's not Talmid Chacham. Shenemar Uchfatish Yefotzet Salah. The Talmid Chacham should be like the patish. What is patish? Hammer that would basically very strong and basically it would bang it on the rock and making the pieces. So that's what you have to be the Talmid Chacham. You bang on people, okay, to go in the right way. Okay? Yeah. Talking about Hilal Zaken? Okay, let's see. He has the same question. Let's see, I don't know. Amale Rabbi Abba Ravashi Atun Mehata Matriula. You learn it from that pasuk. Anan Mehacha Matinallah. I'm gonna learn it from somewhere else. Dichtiv talks about Eretz Israel. Eretz Asher Avaneha Varzel. That's a bracha in the Torah. It talks about basically the land of Israel. That it's the rocks of the Eretz Israel is like iron. The Gemara says, "Ale tikre avaneha ela boneha." Don't read avaneha, the rocks, the stones. You should read it boneha. What does boneha mean? Builders. No. Boneha means builders, right? Who are the builders? The Talmidei Chachamim. They are the builders of the world. Okay, the one who basically how they act in the world. Let's see, we are not finished yet. Amar Ravina afilu hachi. Well, even though we said all these things, that the Torah would cause a person to become an angry person. A person, he has to work on himself and he has to get to the way, should take away this trait of the anger, temper. Shenemar vehaser ka'as milibecha. It says for pasuk in the Kohelet Shalom HaMelech, he should take away this midah, this basically the trait of the angerness or whatever temper, you should take it away from your heart. So I guess you see the maskana, a conclusion of the Gemara is not a good thing. Still, even though coming from the good intention is there, but you should take it away from where you are. Let's see over here. On one side, you need to be kashet about that, but you also need to be soft with people. Are you angry for the sake of Torah, no? Right? What is get angry for? So Ben Ish Chai says, Ben Ish Chai has a sefer Ben Yehoyada. He says, Ben Ish Chai says, kas, anger over here doesn't mean anger. It means a Talmid Chacham should care so much about his bizayon. If somebody disrespects him, you should not let him go. Why? I guess this is kavod of Hashem. So he's not doing it, the anger over here, according to the Ben Ish Chai, we're not talking about the angry person. It means he has to be makbid. He has to care so much that somebody disrespect him, not just don't let it go. Don't be somebody easygoing. Huh? Oh no, depends what you're doing it for. We're talking about Reshaim, the Reshaim coming to disrespect you. You have to be to fight with them. That's the one you have to understand. Okay, 1 second. Then we have another Gemara. Gemara Pesachim says, Reshlaki says, Shekol Chacham Shekoes Chochmato Misaleget Mimen. Any Chacham that get angry, has a temper, he's gonna forget his Chochmah, his wisdom. Okay? So what does it mean over here that you have to get angry over here? You have to cast on over here. You have to have temper. So he says over here, Ka'asan means over here somebody that the Talmid Chacham is trying, he has a goal by doing something. He wants to get to a certain point, he has to get angry about it, so people are going to listen to him. That's what he's doing. That's how you basically manage people. How to do it. Okay. No, I think over here he's not talking about other people. He's talking about the Talmidim. You have to be tough. Okay? I also say other poskim they say over here. First of all, the Sefer En Eliyahu says over here it means the Ka'asan is angry. It means he comes to deal with the Reshaim. You should not have any mercy on the wicked people. Okay, that's first. Then we have another Ben Ish Chai, Ben Yehoyada. He says when Talmid Chacham gets older, his Yetzer Hara is not because of the his anger is not coming from the Yetzer Hara. Okay, because if you get angry, your life gonna get shorter. He says in the Yov, Ketzar Yamim V'Sava Roges. So we see a person get older now. The reason he got angry because of his Yetzer Hara. It was because of the Kavod Torah. That's what he did. It's overwhelming Torah. So it seems like from this, right. I know. So it says over here, right? Okay, 1 second. So over here, So maybe he's saying just like the older ones, the anger is not because of the Yetzer Hara. Same thing over here. We were talking over here, the person who is younger, done him lekaf sechut. That's what we all are saying. He's not saying that he's basically we want to judge him in a favor way, that if he has a temper, but it's very, very interesting Gemara. But anyway,
You can have anger inside, but still control it and speak benachat to other people, explain benachat.
I see you have this pasuk in Kohelet in the Shalom HaMelech says. What do with this pasuk? Right.
It means that you have cars in your house, but you need to get rid of it.
So the question is in Rishonim, really, what's going on over here? Is Ravina is arguing or is explaining? Okay. So it seems from Meiri, Ravina argues with other Chachamim before. Okay. Right. Okay. That's the one way of understanding. Second way of understanding of the Gemara is that Yabes, he says, he's not coming to argue with the other Chachamim. He says, even though the Talmud Chacham should be kasher kebarzel, it should be very hard, like the iron, but it still has to be to see how is how bad it is a person to have a temper. As Yosef says, one of the Mefarashim, what's the kavanah, what's the intention of Ravina? Even though a Talmud Chacham should show anger from outside, inside, in libo, in lev, it has to be calm. Huh? Right. So that's why the pasuk says, "Shalom Hamelech v'haser kas milibech." Right.
From your face, you can leave the cast.
Right. That's the pasuk. So I say you have to take away the kas, the anger from your heart. So in your heart, you should not have any anger. Outside, you have to show the Talmidim, show the Rashaim. There's anger over here. And that's why it is. Now it makes sense. This is good. So if you go that way, that path, unless you say the Ravina argues with all the Amoraim before. That was one way of understanding also. Okay, we stop over here. There's actually continue tomorrow. If you have time, Bezash. What's the comment?
There was one time there was a love that movie to life and in his office when they come and when the people come to him and then if they were he had a button on his desk to open the door and they wouldn't walk backwards out of the room, then he wouldn't open the door for them. And only if they walk backwards they would open the door.
So what's the point of this guy?
So she did cover to the love.
So what has to do with this? I don't think that. I thought that you should not demand kavod unless you say his kavana was for the Torah he was learning. I don't know. Okay. Even the Torah itself, the Sefer Torah itself, if it's on the 10th of Fachim, how you could turn around and go out. Different reshut. Okay. I don't know. Sarich Yun. You have to see what's the story over there. Okay. So we talked about the yesterday mukse. Last thing we talked about in the freezer, and we talked about you want to take out something from the freezer. You have to be careful. You want to take something out from the freezer, you have to follow the rules of the borer if they are mixed. So which one you're taking out, and you have to be careful you don't move any mukse. That's what you said yesterday. Now, what about you are not taking out the pesolet? You have a taruvet, you have a mixture. Few things are mixed. Okay. Then you can't move them around. You don't take out the pesolet out. You don't take a bad word part out. Let's say example. You have a rice mixed with beans and carrot. Okay. They have such a rice, Persian rice. Okay. Now, you don't like the beans, but you like the carrots. Okay. So what do you want to do? You just want to mix it. You're not taking away anything. You're not taking out anything. You move it around. As long as the mixture is going to be there, moving around things is not considered border because you didn't take out anything. Okay. So therefore, good. That's all. Maybe you don't do this, but let's discuss this case. You have a fly fell into your cup. We mentioned before the machloket what to do. Okay. I think Chazoni said before what you could do. Just even you take it out. Some they said you have to take it out with some liquid. So now, what about you come and you blow it with your mouth, okay, and it goes on the side, and you drink from the other side, okay? So that's okay. You didn't do anything.
For the shita of whoever says that it's mixed, or some say that it's not mixed.
Okay, even you say it's mixed now, moving it around is not a problem because it's still mixed. It's not border. That's what we're saying over here. Now, some they say, let's say we put lemon on your salad, and seed of the lemon fell into your salad. Okay, very common. Okay. Some they say if you move it on the side, it's going to be a problem because it's mixed over here. If you mix it other side, now you got mixed other side, so it's going to be a problem. Okay, so don't do these things. It's very complicated. Next level, we have a tray. You have two kinds of food inside. Okay. Now, this is very complicated. I'll read the Hebrew for you and see how you understand it. So you have a tray, two kinds of food mixed inside that tray. מותר להכניס את היד לתוך הקערה ולברור בתוכה את מה שברצונו לאכול לאט. והוא עדין לקערה שבה אוכל מעורב עם פסולת, ואפילו אם מזיז את הפסולת מותר, ובלבד שלא הוציאה לחוץ. אלא כשידו עדיין בתוך הקערה, יפנה את הפסולת לצד כדי שניתן יהיה להגיע לאוכל שמתחתיה. So we had this before. I think it's saying something also. It's saying in order to get to the good one, you have to move the bad one. That's okay. How do we know this? Just the kelipa. Just you have fruit. You could take basically the peel it off, and eat it. How you eat it? You take the muksa off. That's derech achila. That's how it is. So therefore, you have different piece of chicken, different piece of fish. The only way you could get to the leg of the chicken, put away the wing of the chicken, because they're on the top of each other. That's okay, no problem, because you are not really doing borer. This is derech achila. There's no other way to get to it, so that should be fine, no problem. Now another case. This is an interesting case. המחפש מפתח מסוים בתוך סרור מפתחות. So I'm looking for certain key in a keychain. Okay? מותר לסלק את המפתחות האחרים לצדדים ואין בזה איסור ברירה. So let's see, show it how it works.
Because they're still mixed.
Huh?
They're still on the keychain.
Okay, very nice. So you have this keychain I use on Shabbat also. So now you're looking for a key.
I need the keychain.
Huh? Keychain or kitchen?
No, the keychain.
Kitchen key.
Keychain key.
Okay, kitchen key.
Where the toilet is, right?
Right. This one doesn't have it, unfortunately. The other one. There's only one key. Okay, so now what we're doing over here, so mutal salek, kevan she'eno motziam mitoch ha'ta'arovet. Since you don't take him out from the mixture, you'll be fine. Ach en lehotzi mafteach she'eno zakuk lo mitoch haseror. But you cannot take, this one you don't want it, don't take it out. It's going to be a problem. Okay? Another case, okay, let's see another case. You have this, well, how do you pronounce this? You have to help me. Mazvada, mizvada, okay? This is what we're going to see with this. Shemuravim ba begadim v'chafatzim. Yes, so you have a drawer, mizvada drawer, right? Suitcase? Right, okay. You have a suitcase, even better. You have a suitcase, you go basically to somewhere on Shabbat, you have your suitcase, you get there for the summertime, for the camp, and you have different things mixed inside the suitcase. Mizvada. אם הוא צריך לאחד החפצים המעורבים, כגון מוצץ אל תינוק, מותר לו להזיז את תכולת המזוודה הנה והנה עד שימצא את המוצץ. You could move around it like this, everything, to find out what you're looking for. You're not taking out anything bad you don't want. That's asur.
That's what I wanted to say.
You cannot do that. The מאחר שאינו מוציא מהמזוודה את מה שאינו צריך, לא חשים מעשה ברירה. This is very common. It's in drawer also, in the cabinet also sometimes happens. You're looking for something inside there. So what's going to be? You just move it around. That's no problem. As long as you don't take out anything you don't want, you'll be okay. Huh?
You have salad on the plate. You have onion, Israeli salad. Onion, tomato, and you move to the side the onions. You don't like to just move them to the side. They still in the plate.
I think if you really want to just do the onion on the side is the problem. I think.
So the plate itself doesn't consider the
What you doing really doing put on the side everything, I think is a problem. Right. But let's say you have a bowl of the nuts, okay? And you shake it like this, the bottom part to come on top, no problem. That you could do. Because you're not taking out anything you don't want.